Hi folks, this is Craig. I'm the Online Lab Guy. Thought I'd give you a quick little introduction to Wealthy Affiliate. If you're deciding to get a starter account, which is free by the way, you'll come to this page and just fill out your first, last name, email address, choose a password, and then choose a username inside Wealthy Affiliate. Click create your free account, and you probably want to look at the terms of use, but it's not imperative that you do that. Once you're logged in, you will get to see this screen. And basically what it does is it brings you to Wealthy Affiliate. Up here in the left hand corner, if you want to open the activity dashboard, that's what's open here right now. I have my notifications showing, and this is all the people that I'm currently following that have done something inside Wealthy Affiliate. They've left messages and commented on things that I've done. All the images of people's faces you see there are people that have just followed me back. I've been around Wealthy Affiliate for a while, so I have a few followers. Over here on the right, you'll see a scrolling chat that goes on all day, all the time, 24/7. And mostly it's for asking questions. If somebody doesn't understand something or has an issue where they're stuck, there's usually somebody in here that can answer it or can at least direct you to this person that can give you a reasonable answer. I spend quite a bit of time in there myself. If you're coming in as a starter member, you'll want to go to the Get Started here, and that will take you directly into the first certification course. Inside the certification course, there are 10 lessons that will walk you through getting your website online, getting it ready for search engine optimization, learning a little bit what keywords are about, understanding what pages and posts are all about inside WordPress. I actually cover this pretty thoroughly inside, or I will be, inside Online Lab Guy, so you can get additional information on that site from me directly. As a starter member, you get access to these first 10 lessons, and on top of that, there are some classrooms. You have access to the Getting Started classroom, and you have access to the WA Affiliate Program classroom. Getting Started classroom, the way the classrooms are laid out is it's question and answer. So if somebody asks a question down here in the running, people will come in and answer your questions. It's not live. It's, this is someplace that you can leave a question and then come back later and see if somebody's answered it for you. Up here we have a bunch of tutorials that you can see. Here's a guide to setting up WordPress. I go into this in much more detail in the Online Lab Guy. There's also a thread here, 6 ways to make money, and that's actually a very good tutorial. So you have access to the tutorials. You also have access to an additional 13 videos. The alphabet soup technique is a wonderful way to learn what keywords people are actually searching for. Here's an introduction to the classrooms that we're in right now. If you want to create a website, they have a tutorial on how to actually build your website, and that's accessed here in the side menu under Build My Website. So this is the place you go to do it, and this is a tutorial that shows you what it's all about. As you can see, it's laid out quite nicely for someone that needs to read or is okay listening to videos. There are also some certification courses, so you have 10 lessons there, a whole bunch of tasks to do. Once you've moved into the premium level, you have access to the other 4 courses. There is actually a second course down here at the bottom that one of our members put together. This is an absolutely wonderful tutorial about how he puts together a campaign to target a specific niche. That's it for the started classroom. You also get access as a starter member or a free member to the Wealthy Affiliate program. And inside the affiliate program, you have additional tutorials that are specific to promoting Wealthy Affiliate and getting some income coming in so that you can afford to move up to the premium membership. There's also 29 videos that are different than the other classroom. These are all about how to get started with promoting Wealthy Affiliate and getting money coming in as an affiliate of Wealthy Affiliate. You can choose to do that or not. It's one way to get an income started. If you're needing to pay your way, then this could very easily get you enough income to pay for your Wealthy Affiliate membership. Inside the website builder, under Build My Website, the site Rubik sites are free sites, and as a premium member you can have an unlimited number of these. As a starter member you're allowed 2. So you can actually build a fully functional WordPress site inside Wealthy Affiliate All of the content that you put on that site is yours to do with what you want. If you ever leave Wealthy Affiliate, you can export all that information back to a site that you own, and you're good to go. Whatever you create on here is always yours. There's no problems with moving sites from here to there. As a matter of fact, you could even start a Site Rubik site if you're not quite the point where you can afford to buy your own site, buy your own URL. Once you get to the point where you can transfer that site directly into a .com or a .net or a .org or whatever you buy. It's a seamless thing. It takes about, 30 seconds to move a site, and everything's quick and easy. So you can build 2 websites of your own for free inside the Build My Website as a starter member. Take a look at what is available for premium members. I went over the first 2 classrooms are getting started in the affiliate program. You can see that there are additional classrooms here. These are all available only to premium members, so they will give you additional information. If I want to learn some more about WordPress, of course it's a classroom, so everybody's in here asking questions about various things about WordPress. Those that can help do. You can see that each one has a number of responses. Here's one that's 16 minutes old and somebody's already responded. So you can see that there's a response rate that's pretty good. Here's somebody that's put something up 9 seconds ago and already had a response. So there's a very active community in here. Anyhow, that's a rough overview. As you can see down here, I've only touched a little bit on the surface. There's a Wealthy Affiliate program link that keeps track of Wealthy Affiliate commissions. As a starter member, I believe that everyone that you bring into the premium level is worth $11.25, I believe it is. If you get 5 people to come into the premium program, you've paid for your own Wealthy Affiliate membership. I think that one of the best things about Wealthy Affiliate is the weekly live video class. We have one member, his name is Magi Studios. He does all of these trainings, and there's one every Friday. Last week's was the core fundamentals of HTML. The stuff that he went over just actually makes it easier for you to work inside WordPress. It's not something you absolutely have to have, but it's nice to be able to understand what's going on in the background of WordPress. Here he went over landing pages. Once in a while he'll review members' sites and give people information on how to make their site better. Sometimes he talks about using words in your content that help people to make their minds up. In other words, convert to a paying member. That's either Wealthy Affiliate or purchasing whatever your product you're promoting. Here is breaking down a blog post and helping people to understand what actually helps your reader to make the right decision or make the decision that you want them to. So Google Plus communities, he did a live site creation at one point. Often he'll go through local marketing. A lot of the members find that helping out their local businesses with websites and things like that is a lucrative thing to do. I actually do that a little bit myself. These are live on Friday nights. The one that's coming up is Defining Your Authoritative Role. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I can register for it now, or I can just show up on Friday night and watch the webinar. I think there's over 200 of these, so they cover practically every topic you can imagine. They just go on and on and on and on and on. That is only available to premium members, however. So once you've reached the premium level, you'll have full access to all of these, and they go back every week to 2010. That's a brief overview of Wealthy Affiliate. Wealthy Affiliate is not an MLM. It is not a multi-level marketing. It's an affiliate program. It's a training program that teaches you affiliate marketing. And if you have any questions, please contact me through the Online Lab Guy. I'd be more than willing to help you out with any questions that you have. I also use the tools inside Wealthy Affiliate with my site, and during the trainings and the tutorials that I do, I'll be using the tools that are inside here. They just make things so much simpler. If you'd like, fill out a starter membership, come back over to Online Lab Guy, and you too can use the tools and get started with your WordPress website. Thanks.